Oh wait, that's right. I was trying to get full armor, wasn't I?
Probably.
Yeah, I had to go to like the farms or whatever, and
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We went through all the fucking farms.
it took me forever. Oh, time to relearn to play the game.
Right.
Okay, I remember how to get the horsey. Oh shit! Brain pelican thing.
I really dig that guiding wind.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. What's up, Norman? All I have to do is just stop doing that. Just rub my finger raw on this controller touchpad.
Yeah, he called that a giant clitoris when the PlayStation first came out.
Okay. I mean,
Because remember when they were like trying to put it in every game possible,
yes.
and it wasn't very good in 90% of them.
Yeah. Why pretty much never buy consoles on release date. Or when they first come out, I gotta wait till at least 20 games drop. I'm not gonna buy any of them. They're release titles. They're always gimmicky. Oh god, I forgot how to stand off.
You
Wait, it
hold,
tells me never. I gotta
remember,
get.
you have extras.
Ow. Oh, no, that's picture mode. Oh god. Uh, zone. Ow. Yep, I gotta get back into this. And already my goddamn eye itches. Oh, I
Oy.
paused.
The pause button.
After we beat this, we're doing something, Nintendo. I don't care what.
Okay.
About a Metroid game.
I can bring over the Wii U and we can play the Prime Trilogy.
Okay.
Or we can play Super Metroid on the Switch.
Super Metroid sounds fun. Is it though?
Uh, Mostly, yeah. Until you get to where you're kind of grinding for like, gonna make you switch to Stone Stance. Oh, are these Straw Hat people?
Probably. Forgot all about them. Been a while since I've streamed. Yeah, indeed. I just really don't care anymore. Rather be doing other shit now. Like staring at the wall. Gain the keys from the 6 farmsteads. Yes, one of two bears in Japan. I meant animals. One of two animals in Japan, a bear.
A bear and a fox.
Indeed.
And then the golden birds. Those are very important.
And the useless ass. Oh, I forgot about these. Booey. Kabooey. Oh, that was a big. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it again. Yep, I'm getting the hang of it.
I love the way they made the bow sound.
Yeah, if Dan was here, he'd be doing all the automatopoeias. He tends to do that anytime arrows are used in anything. He always goes.
They just sound really good in this game. Watch out, somebody's going to stab a poor person.
Oh shit, he hit me with that rapid fire.
Sucker punched at Sly Cooper. I was trying to figure out what games they did.
I think what you ask that every time we play this. Where's that?
I do. It's literally every time I play this, I'm like, what games did they do?
Infamous series.
And Infamous.
I wish they would just port it over already. I want my HD remaster of Infamous.
I'm really surprised they haven't. Maybe they're just waiting for the next gen.
Okay, him. Another guy over there. When are we gonna build that Gundam?
It's a good question. Talk to Mike about it. See what day he wants to do it.
You have a printer?
No, but I do at work. What's up?
I need my return form for work. Finally.
Yeah, I can just print it out and bring it.
We'll bring it back too.
Oh, it's the...
And it's dead.
Forget how pretty this game looked.
I don't get why they have hostages. They've already taken over. There's really no opposing force.
Oh, because it's easier to pacify the local population through fear for the Mongolians. If word gets around they're taking and killing a bunch of hostages, theoretically, one would be less likely to throw a fit against them. I bet there's multiple endings to this game.
Oh well, we're gonna get the one that we're given.
And to get the good ending, you have to do all of this side stuff for all the characters that you get along the way.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm killing the con. Did I just deflect an arrow?
May have.
Alright. Oh, bear, I had no view of him.
You know what would suck?
What?
Is if one of those like errant swings that that guy is doing, like actually would kill the hostage here.
Would suck. Look, as soon as this guy's done with, those arrow guys are fucked. Yes, I totally meant to do that. Thank you, game. It was right in front of me, yet it made the noise come from like way in the back.
I noticed that. I was like, what's going on?
Throwing his voice. Fucking magician. Love that. Well, hello there, Sinana. Right. One more, and... Okay, just one more. I don't think I'm gonna get all the armor shit done. Now I'm gonna actually do story shit, because should have been done with this game a long time ago.
Water.
Oh, what up, Jack? Take it that's your new alias? Internet alias? Other name? Cocksucker. Like, just give me a shout out. This goddamn farmland.
So fucking dark.
Watch, I'm gonna run this way, and then it's gonna be like, actually, it was over there. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, Jack says hello, by the way, Austin.
Hi, Jack.
I kind of forgot I could climb on grappling hook.
Right. A lot of shit you can do in this game. That it?
That was it. Like, bro, I would have at least attempted to take him. I forgot I was wearing a mask, too. I'm gonna sell it on eBay.
Any more?
I have no idea, like 2? Yeah, whatever. At least this gives me places to warp to. Which I just now remembered I can do. Okay. Oh great, a bunch of these. Yeah, I'm doing that in my free time.
Permission? Rest of
I'll just do that. That's a vote. I'll do like the bigger icons because I know that progresses the story.
the Jin's journey stuff.
Yeah. And I'll do all the other side stuff another time. Hello, phony.
Yeah. 何を思案しておる。厄介事か。今は厄介事ばかりですが、麗しい地へ行けばしばらくは忘れられるものです。以前、鳥の群れを追うと、心が落ち着くようなところにたどり着きました。和歌を一首読むのに良さそうだな。
Can't even remember the last time I wrote a haiku.
Real life or in the game?
Real life.
High school.
I don't even think then. I think it must have been like middle school. Had something to do with the beach. La la la. As long as this isn't a tailing mission, I think I'll be good. Tailing missions are the literal worst. Or escort missions. Or both at the same goddamn time.
Sounds miserable.
Looking at you, Elder Scrolls. So, how long do you think it is before they announce Skyrim on PS5? Xbox, whatever the shit.
Surprised they haven't announced it already. Remember, that was one of the things they basically announced on the Switch reveal trailer. So I'm really surprised they haven't done it already.
I think they're afraid to. I think they're just gonna quietly do it.
People keep buying it.
Yeah. Search for the cove. Probably over here.
I remember the when I got my computer.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna play Skyrim again with some of the mods. So I bought it, but I accidentally bought the special edition instead of the regular edition. Yeah.
I only look like a Ronin.
Yeah, I wound up pirating DLC for Skyrim.
Smart man. They just pirated Skyrim.
I should have, but I wanted it to work on Steam.
Fair enough. I've actually had a couple games that I've pirated that just magically work on Steam.
That's nice.
It says they're in my library. I mean, of course, if I go to try and install them, it's going to take me to the Steam store page for it.
ここでは争いなんて幾とせもご無沙汰。太刀を抜けばうちの者が黙っちゃいないよ。その掟を守りゃ、わけもなく切られることはないけどね。さてそれじゃあ、ご用を伺おうじゃないか。
仲立ちのゴロを探しておる。
Oh, Goro.
なるほどね。
That big forearm thing from Mortal Kombat.
頼んでるはずだよ。仲良くしてやりな。
礼を言う。
また会いたいもんだね。あんたとは助け合えそうだ。
They gave her an ara
Oh, what voice?
ara.
Heard that before, but I don't know exactly what it means.
It's oh my, or it's like oh my. Like
Like what, George Takei, oh my, oh my? Or like suburban housewife looking for a new man, oh my, oh my.
definitely suburban house. I've heard it used innocently in some anime, but 90 to 95% of it's very sexual undertones.
お主がゴロか。
Ara ara. I just realized I have a giant Dr. Robotnik mustache.
なに侍はみんな死んだろ
生きているか確かめるか。だがその前に聞くんだ。
But my patience is dying. Oh shit, homie.
志村様が何をしろって
本土まで下踏みを届け。
Want food.
そいつは高く
What do you want to eat?
I don't know. I just want something.
海を封じてるんだ
But I don't want to kill everything I just worked for today.
返せ。
I didn't spend
ってことだ
an hour getting some bitches groceries
菰田浜の戦
just so I could spend it at the same service I work for.
だから飲んでたんだよ
祝い酒ということか。
We can take a break in a bit and drive somewhere.
俺らなんかを守るために大
True.
勢死んだんだからな
But after we finish this, I'm not doing giant
そう思うのなら。
dream.
覚悟を決めて戦いに手を貸せ。
だけど戦える侍がいないだろう
火星は得られる。
Oh, I thought I was talking to him.
届ければ
No, you're talking to Goro.
酒井様こっちだ
What?
Where the fuck did he go?
God damn it, Goro. You?
There's a fuck.
Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm going to shoot you. Look at how he walks.
Hey man.
Oh my god, he's taking a sip of his whatever. Goro, I hate you so goddamn much. Shuts the door on me.
Nice. Brutal.
やすやすと抜けられねえだろうなフミはあんたが持ってるのか
ご当人だ。高島の海岸にいらっしゃる。
なんとかしてみるか水戸岳砦の近くに船を隠してあるこの地図に目印を書いたそこで落ち合おう
Can you
Glows in
imagine
the
talking-
goddamn dark.
Mustache. Can you imagine talking with somebody and you turn around and they're like glitching in a circle?
ゴロ開けろ今日こそはか
浪人が何用だ。
これはなぜゴロの家なんかに
なんだと。
いや出直します
Those are some dumbass hats. God damn.
I like the boat one on the right there. I'd wear that in public for a little bit.
Meet Lord Shimura at his old hunting camp. Would just like to wonder what the locals think of just this wind that keeps changing directions randomly. And then it just all of a sudden stops, like 20 minutes.
And then just a humongous gust out of nowhere.
Okay, phony. Now, if I wasn't a good person, I would have gotten free food last night.
ノリオだ。だが他の
Some guy orders Chipotle. Get to where he says to go. I'm like, where are you? Yeah, I put in the wrong thing. I'm in a completely different city. Can't deliver it to me. I'm like, then cancel. Then he cancels. I'm like, got Chipotle. So I returned it. God damn it, horse. I don't know, I didn't need to be getting like a message or a phone call saying, what did you do with the canceled order? I ate it.
It
You
was
were-
delicious.
It was great. Same thing happened too. I had 7 cheeseburgers from McDonald's in one bag. Heck.
Yeah, I would take the McDonald's back. I would contemplate Chipotle though.
Well, I was also in the middle of a... I don't even know anymore. I just read what Phony typed on. Like, I don't think Austin would be interested in that at all.
What is it?
Look on YouTube for the Ballad of Minecraft Dog is sad. Phony, why are you playing retard today? You do the same shit when you're watching Tron stream? Part of me does just want to beat this game.
Right.
But it's good so far. Alright, meet Lord Shimura at his hunting camp. Are you looking at the Ballad of Sad Minecraft Dog thing?
I was planning on it and then I got distracted.
I do the same thing.
Of sad
The Ballad
mind.
of Minecraft Dog. It probably dies. They always die. Anything involving dogs dies. Because dogs die, Austin. Kinda wanna watch it too.
Just sitting in that.
Oh, so it's basically Hachiko, but in Minecraft. Then it dies because the guy never comes back. Yep, it's just Hachiko, but in Minecraft. Does it die?
Yes.
The Futurama already did that in like 2008. And then another movie did it in like 2007. That Futurama's was the saddest. Because your face, that's why. Fuck you.
I mean, Futurama knew how to tug on the heartstrings and had some legitimately sad episodes.
Jurassic Bark. Luck of the Fryish. Where is this gosh darn hunting camp? There it is. The fire.
お伝えします。
Take him from the front. Shadow takes him from the back. I should just play every Sonic game ever. Maybe I can get the Sonic fanboys to watch.
酔っておった。
You have to. You cannot talk shit about it.
I won't.
Then you can definitely get the Sonic fanboys to watch.
I'll even get my own friends to watch.
All you have to do is play
Anything involving Shadow the Hedgehog. Or that weird bat thing, I don't know.
no, it came out. It was like a retro one. It was like a retro one, I forget, but it was a good Sonic game.
I know what you're talking about. Came out like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
I'll just do them all. Then I'll hate myself.
Let's play Sonic 06.
Okay. I already have a 360, I don't care. Give a shit. I already have Sneak King. Which is why I bought the 360 to begin with, and I still haven't fucking played it.
I played Snake King when I was a kid. That game was trash. I liked the idea of it, but the controls were like ass.
Yeah, Sonic Mania, that's what it was, Jack.
Yes, thank you.
We had Sonic Generations on our...
No, I had Sonic Forces on my head for some reason.
What? I was gonna say, we had Sonic Generations at one point on PlayStation.
Yeah, Generations was good. I was thinking of Sonic Forces, which came out either just before or just after Sonic Mania. But you could play as your Persona, and Sonic gave you a high five at the end of that. And I wonder how many Sonic fans creamed their pants at that.
Sonic the Hedgehog, weird. It has a very weird fandom. I just don't... I don't take... Look, when I look at Sonic the Hedgehog, the last thing that comes to my brain is... sex.
Like every now and then I watch Game Grumps, and like sometimes they do Sonic games. And the last few times they've done Sonic games, one of the guys has read Sonic fan fiction.
Meh.
And it was really cringy, and I'm like, man, how many people has Sonic fucked in his life?
All of them. They have no way of resisting, or even knowing. Gotta go fast.
God, I remember Shadow the Hedgehog game. That game was like...
I'll play it.
That game was like the definition of edgy cringe.
Well, now I gotta play it. Edgelords are great in video games. Like that one game we played one time called Final Fantasy that I never touched again. That I still own. There was this one guy that had a motorcycle in it. You were there.
Are you talking about Cloud, or are you talking about the other? What was his name?
The guy
I'm
that
trying to
was,
remember his name. He fights you on his motorcycle.
like, I would stream more of that game, but nobody fucking watches, and I'm like, fuck that. I ain't wasting my time. I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go deliver pizza at 3 in the morning.
God. What's his name?
Evan better play Sonic Unleashed. Okay. For Fire Sonic. Alright, can't do.
Sonic Unleashed, from what the fandom says, is only half a dumpster fire.
Oh, I forgot. That's my... Yeah, that's Lord Shimmer... Shit.
Kimura?
Yeah. Go to Japan and I just couldn't pronounce anybody's name because of my dyslexia. I'm like... Fuck... Budanari. I don't know. Austin.
What?
I want an AE86 so I can deliver DoorDash up the mountain. Or down the mountain, I forgot what was down the mountain. They were hard.
I don't think you're supposed to do that, but awesome. You're on fire. You're not.
Man, I could've... Hey, Lord Shimurmur.
Just teleport.
Evan, do a cooking stream where you boil some water. Yo, Evan boils 8 gallons of water over a course of 5 hours.
That would take fucking forever.
Like, no, I would like boil one thing of water, then I'd pour it out, then I'd start another one.
Imagine trying to boil 8 gallons of water at once. Fuck me.
I mean, did something similar to that one time. We didn't have any hot water, so we just boiled water and poured it in the bathtub. For bathing. And I drank it all. Not really.
Should have sold it. Gamer Guy's bathwater.
Nobody wants to buy my bathwater. Also, I don't take baths. I've only ever taken one bath while I was here, and then I was like 30 seconds after getting in, I'm like, no.
Well, you shower and then you take the bath.
I didn't want to, though. Wanted to... It wasn't really to get clean, it was just, women do this seems relaxing. Then I'm like, no.
At one point, due to a misadventure, I had like 20-some stitches in my foot and I couldn't take a shower. A, because I couldn't stand long enough to take the shower, but B, because they...
Oh, that looks cool.
The fire sword. Eventually you get that. And they said you can't get the stitches wet. So I had to take a bunch of baths for like a month. I was like, I'm gonna be even less active than normal, so I technically don't have to bathe, but every other day. Has he still not killed that one fucking guy?
Imagine you're in a fight with a guy. You're not fighting him, but he's helping you, and then all of a sudden he just throws an explosive on somebody. Okay, so it's settled. We're gonna do some Sonic games. Oh. I'm on fire.
You got arrowed. I thought that was Uncle for a minute. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, wait, that's a Mongol.
Plot twist, Uncle is a Mongol.
Plot twist, Uncle is stuck on the ground. Uncle...
Man, they gotta stop doing that.
What, shooting you and catching you on fire?
Yeah.
Plot twist, Uncle fell off a bridge and got stuck.
Oh my god, that was great.
I don't even think she teleported to us in that, did she?
Nope.
She just got stuck down there.
Go on without me, Jin.
Yugzu.
Imagine telling somebody to follow you and you run into a building and they're just already inside waiting for you.
Running in circles trying to find anything they missed. Loot. Evan, stop bringing the fire arrows.
I didn't see him. I was focused on Spear Guy. Uncle, let me deal with him before you embarrass yourself. He reminds me of Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite.
Love that movie.
Same. Oh, that looks cool. I should probably move, but like that looked really cool.
Watcha. Can you imagine being just like on a battlefield and they shoot one of those at you and it's just fucking hundreds of arrows flying at you?
I don't know what that is. Oh, cool.
That thing is called the Hwacha. Hwacha. Some of them are fueled with gunpowder. I think all of them are fueled with gunpowder, actually.
My arch enemy.
Oh, Axe Guy fucked you up. Good thing we have Moon Stance or whatever and can fuck him up immediately. Because, you know, this game is rock, paper, scissors.
Good job, Lord Shimura. God damn it, Lord Shimura. Okay. Stupid dumb.
Are you standing there specifically so he gets shot?
No, but then I realized he doesn't have a sixth sense like I do to know not to get hit by these things. That's what I wish I had. I wish I had a sixth sense. Kind of like a... I don't know, like a little HUD. Say I don't know what to do. Say I'm working on something. It says, grab that thing and turn it to the right. You know?
We would need a HUD for idiots.
That's what I would need.
And it'd be like... instead of telling you what to do something in the words, it like breaks it down into idiot language.
Yeah, that's what I wish I had. Like I'm delivering food and I get to where I don't, like, go to the door that looks like John Wayne and kick it in. Okay, cool. I don't know why I was that specific with it.
Oh, either, but it worked. Haven't you like killed like 3 or 4 times the number of guys he has? Excuse me. Trying to go inside.
Asshole!
Broke my door.
They broke my door. To be fair, I was gonna like try and go past him, go inside, then like tackle him from the inside. Saw an article headline recently saying not why we need to stray away from open world games, and I was kind of agreeing with it. There's a lot of open world games that come out nowadays. They're just open world just for being
Just
open
to
world.
be open world. Yeah. It's kind of the generic FPS shooter of the late 2000s right now.
Our game is open world. Except
What
you
else
really,
is your game? Is your game anything but an open world?
well, it's not even that. It's not even like it's just open world for the sake of being open world. More people need to go with the Yakuza route, to where it's not a really big map, but it's packed full of shit.
God, the Yakuza map still blows my mind.
Rock. Uncle, this is not safe. Alright, Uncle, I'm rushing him. You would. Get up here.
Uncle just hiding behind a rock. God damn, those 2 guys were loading that quickly.
Hello, Hayden.
奴らの船に追われればひとたまりもなかろう。いえ、我らがおります。それにこのヒアリも敵の兵器だぞ。それを使うと今は味方の命が肝心。操れるのだな。やってみせます。もうこの船を潰せ。砦の兵は任せろ。おじ上、ここで死ぬつもりはないがな。
Nice helmet you have there. Makes me want to grab you by the antlers. Or the horn.
Did they turn this into a shooter?
I'm actually shooting our guys that are trying to escape. We should play the Deadpool game so I can get mad at it.
Bad game.
No? I think it just gets to like one of those points to where it's really hard.
Oh, cool. I'm down for that.
Yeah, so I can abandon it like Hollow Knight. Look, I was liking Hollow Knight, but it hit a point to where I'm like, look, man, I'm not good enough. Or do I want to be good enough? I mean, I'll pick Hollow Knight back up, but like,
Got a boat coming.
at a certain point, I'm throwing the controller at you. I'm like, you know what? You do it!
Poor yurts. You have infinite arrow.
Pretty much. Oh, they went through the boat! They clipped through the fucking boat!
Yeah. Mongol Savuchkoro's boat.
Godzilla is approaching the generator.
Remember that game from like... It was like an old arcade game, but they ported it over to a bunch of the consoles. Rampage.
I only know about Rampage because of the Dwayne Rock Johnson movie. But I've never played the game or seen anything about it.
It's pretty fun.
Okay. I would say we should try Cuphead, but I'm terrible at it. Like, I think I've actually gotten worse at it. Like, goddamn.
Ever even played Cuphead? You got a boat coming.
Guess I should probably look through that way. Up.
Like how they turned this in. Got a bunch in the lower corner. And look at all these particle effects.
Particle.
It wasn't that long ago when this many particle effects would have stopped the fucking game.
I'm thinking if they might be giants. Particle Man.
Good. I listened to them the other day.
Oh, yeah. They're the Mesopotamia. Argon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. Halo. Omae wa mou shinderu. I also keep forgetting we have like 3 other Yakuza games we're sitting on.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Plus Judgment.
Plus Judgment. God damn.
Plus I want to get the zombie one.
He looks like Patrick Starr when he has his hands closed because it looks like he just has the big... The oven mitt. I'm just gonna call it that. I like characters that have oven mitt hands. I look away and his clothes are gone. Jin, you're my nephew. You're an honorable samurai. Please get rid of the fucking mustache. No. It defines who I am, Uncle. You just don't get Sonic the Hedgehog like I do, Uncle. All you haters. Harvey, I bet you're a fucking Sonic fanboy.
bumps restore your health.
What? That's like hardcore vaping.
That's what that charm got just.
That's the vaping charm. Forgot I could do that. That would have helped me so much.
But yeah, the listening mode.
They had a Fast and Furious game that came out recently. No. Bad. Then again, I've only ever watched one of those movies.
Don't mind. I think they're good movies for what they are.
I'm not going to pay $60 for a game that looks like it should have came out in 2010.
Oh, I haven't even about the game.
I didn't even know it was a thing till I was over at my mom's house, and then all of a sudden Charlie was streaming, and I'm like, there's a Fast and Furious game? It's like a mobile port of a game.
It might have been a mobile game originally.
It was not.
No, I mean like the original. Yeah.
I highly doubt it. It was just a Fast and Furious game.
Oof.
I guess I'll just keep pushing north. That way I can at least have more of the map open up to me for whenever I decide I want to go do side quests on my own time.
We're getting heavy intercessors.
What?
Or hammer stuff, I'm sorry. Blade so like Evan, you're supposed to let go of your sword.
You're also not supposed to talk shit before the fight starts.
Can you talk shit after they're dead?
Of course. I love the people that talk shit even though they had nothing to do with the fight. Like... I'm thinking of Ronan from Guardians of the Galaxy. Thanos is talking shit to him over their space Skype call or whatever. Then Ronan gets the Power Stone in the middle of the Skype call. And then all of a sudden he starts talking shit to Thanos. So I'm like, bro, you just got it. Hold on. Just a second. You call me a boy? I am a man! I'm like, you just picked up a glowing rock. Calm down. He's like whenever a boy starts going through puberty, then they just want to start fighting everybody. Like, what? 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 I'm like, dude, calm down, man. Just got the glowy rock. Hold on. We don't even know how strong Thanos is yet.
Could Thanos have taken the Infinity Stone and powered Ronan?
I don't know.
He didn't seem like that strong of a character.
He wasn't.
I don't know much about the Marvel
I know enough.
cinematic universe.
I know enough. I'll watch every every fifth movie that comes out.
I haven't even watched the new Spider-Man.
Thanks, Marvel. You made me not want to watch a Spider-Man movie.
They didn't make me not want to watch it. They just made me not interested.
Exactly.
Like if it was on TV, I'd watch it.
I wouldn't. I just don't care. I really just don't care.
To be fair, I've watched all of the Spider-Man.
I just don't think I care about that Spider-Man. Like, he's a good Spider-Man, I just don't care about what happens to him. I think that's just about it.
I think he's a really good Spider-Man.
He is, I just don't care about him and what's going on around in his story. Like, I don't care about MJ, I don't care about Henry. I don't care how his life's going with Aunt May, I just don't give a shit. They beat Thanos. I don't care what happens to anybody. Except for Doctor Strange. Because that's a cosmic horror movie. About time, mister.
You just take out almost the entire party. The golden burb.
That is a Mongolian hawk. Sonic movie was okay. Just coming from a guy who hates Sonic. Well, I don't hate Sonic, who just doesn't care about Sonic. Burb. Is the burb gonna help me cut the wood?
I kind of want a pet bird.
Depends what kind of bird. Look, I like exotic shit, but I'm smart enough to not get exotic shit as a pet.
Like an Australian grey parrot.
How about a... No, I'm thinking something like an ostrich. 'Cause you know damn well I'm gonna try and ride it.
I want a cassowary.
Yeah, I want a cassowary, and if anybody starts shit with me, I let it loose.
Those things are fucking dinosaurs.
Oh, I know. I preach about them all the time to people who don't know what cassowaries are.
I forget that some people haven't played
Far Cry 3. Yeah. Well, I knew about the cassowary.
That's not where I learned about the cassowaries either, but it's definitely...
I'll do that tale later, I don't give a shit.
It's definitely where I, like, first physically encountered one other than meme on the internet about them. It was about how it was a text with a picture of a cassowary next ended with, "They will fuck your shit up."
Yeah.
And then I watched a video of a cassowary attacking something, and I'm like, fuck.
I feel like you have to watch a video on cassowaries before you go to Australia. I feel like you need to watch at least... There needs to be like a tourism documentary or whatever, what to expect.
Like on the airplane when you're flying there.
Phony. Lay green eggs. Do ostriches lay green eggs? Or cassowaries? I don't remember ostriches laying green eggs.
Are they served with ham?
Thank you, Sam Mayan. Oh, Norman says he would get a bearded vulture or an asprey. Oh, the cassowary. Supposed to be. Nah, I'm just sneaking in.
Could you imagine if that was just some random person's house and they were in there? And then they go up there and like, Lord, what are you doing in my...
Obama, what are you doing raiding my pantry?
I'd let Obama raid my pantry.
But it's like 3 in the morning and he's not being conspicuous about it at all. There's something in there he wants, he just doesn't know.
I'd let it happen.
I'd be scared.
I'd be like, this is probably some weird ass nightmare.
Obama, what are you doing?
My sleep paralysis demon is just Obama.
I'd be happy if my sleep paralysis demon was Obama. I'm gonna stand in your corner, and I'm gonna spook you.
Hey, it's Yuna. She's just like, what a bitch.
He pulls out a gun from the cabinet. Obama with a gun would terrify me, because you know how against them he is. So something's barked up the wrong tree for him to use it against someone. I want a cowboy president. I want like...
We had some cowboy president. I don't think we need any more.
No, I mean, like, his policies are super up to date and whatever and good, but, like, say some guy tries to, like, rush him to, like, stab him, he's just... and he puts it back in his holster. That's what I mean.
Is this where that one cutscene happened? Where the straw hat Ronin guy murdered the Japanese people and felt really bad about it?
I don't remember that happening at all. Turning off the AC. I only turned it on because you were coming over.
Oh, thank you.
No.
It's like 68 in my bedroom right now. It's fucking beautiful. It'd be like the last circle of hell according to them. Where everything's all frozen and shit. What you doing, Harvey?
Being a little bitch.
この町へまた戻ってくるとはね。どこを見
It's only been a month, Taka.
じゃあ目をつぶってな。
槍川の乱の折町にいたのか。
その前に町を出てた。ガキの頃さ。
親と共にか。
まあそんなとこ。
この音ってもしや。
町へ向かってる。
ここは待て。
I'll take them all at once.
消えたね。
I'll fuck them and their horses up.
こっちだ。
Didn't Taco make you a grappling?
Mm-hmm.
なかった。
今さら何さ。
だってこんなところ。
誰しもいつか故郷に戻る時
I
が。
think the grappling hook is really cool. I just wish it was a little less situational. Use grappling hook here.
俺らの町。
I guess.
敵に囲まれてるね。
槍川はもうおしまいだ。
ユナ、隠れ道はどこだ。
壁沿いに川が見えるだろう。あそこまで行けりゃ案内できるよ。
敵陣を
Cracker
抜けるなんて無理だ。それに隠れ道が猛虎に見つかれでもしたら槍川の民が殺されます。
タカ、お主の火事に命を預けた。お主も俺を信じてくれ。
承知しました。川まで無事にたどり着けるでしょうか。
手はあるはずだ。
What was this one?
あの壁
Get
長
out.
くは持たんだ。あざもと同じく槍川もじきに落ちよう。
槍川の連中、捕まるより死を選ぶだろうね。
こちらから仕掛けて猛虎を退けるか。
それはいけません。
そうだね。勝ち目は薄い。
You guys are pussies.
隠れ道はあそこに
Well, Taka's a and it seems pretty like.
猛虎に見つかっておらぬといいが。
He's
He
pretty
has
chill.
more of the attitude of
ないか。
川まで
I'm gonna fucking die if I do that.
見つからずに隠れ道を探せそうだ。
まさかそれが策？残っているかもわからない隠れ道のために見たこともないほど大きな陣立てを抜けるんですか？
離れるでないぞ。
もちろんです。
行こう。
槍川なんかで命を懸けることになるとはね。
言い出したのはお主だ。
ブー君が必要なんだよ。早く島を出たいからね。
いい町だったな。
小さかったあんたには
You know what those two remind me of?
Hmm.
Billy and Mandy.
槍川はひどいとこだったよ。
だから去ったのか。
俺のせいなんです。
あんたのせいじゃない。
Look, man,
That was a good show.
I need to give it a watch. Like I remember like catching a couple episodes as a kid. Like what?
Evan, the first episode, have you ever seen the episode? You get in a limbo con.
With Grim?
Yeah.
And for some reason.
Yeah, that's how they get him as their servant or whatever. Get in a limbo contest with him. Beat him in. By cheating, but you know, that's perfectly.
You know, I read a thing somewhere, probably a stupid Tumblr post. It said, alright, Death Note, But Grim and Avengers of Billy and Mandy takes Ryuk's place.
I'd watch it. Might be a more entertaining show than Death Note.
What?
That it might be a more entertaining show than Death Note.
I don't know. I've seen it. I've watched it twice. I've never finished it.
I just can't get into it.
Oh no, once it gets going, but then it hits a brick wall at a certain point, and I'm like, that was a dumb story decision. It'd be like an Avatar. After Zuko has a shit ton of character development, they'd say, alright, now we're gonna swap him out for Zhao. But it's like Zhao from season 1, and you know, why would you make that decision? That was a terrible decision. That was stupid. I don't feel like watching this. They basically do that in Death Note.
Nice.
L. They kill him off. Then,
Isn't he the detective?
yeah. That all goth girls cream their panties over. Every emo girl's dream. Yeah, so they kill him off. But then they immediately replace him with another guy who's practically exactly the same, just not as interesting. Because he doesn't have any of L's quirks. That guy was brutal.
He done fucked you up. So they killed him just to kill his character.
Yeah. But as it turns out, there's this organization that's been training other detectives just like L. There's this one guy named M or some shit.
Now, did he get killed by the Death Note or did he die some other?
Got killed by the Death Note. But it was weird how it happened. Had a really good soundtrack. Why don't y'all lead the fucking way? Y'all are the one who took this route all the damn. Fuck this.
No. He's gonna run through the fucking camp. Is that what it wants you to do?
Same. I don't know what it wants me to. Fuck it.
Maybe don't assassinate him and then just sneak into that yurt.
I'm on fire. Why does it matter if I'm seen? I can take them all.
No, you can't. Story says you can't.
That's so dumb. Walk in here and kill them all before I start the mission. It's like, we need to sneak through. Oh, never mind. I wish there was that level of decision making in video games. I thought of 3 had a cool thing like that. The mission where you have to go find a guy and you get into a car chase with him. But what a guy did before he started that mission was he stole the guy's car, took it to a place and had a bomb planted in it that would go off as soon as the car was started. Brought the car back to where the guy would get into it. Then he starts the mission. The guy gets into his car to go do the chase. And then he blows the fuck up, and then the guy succeeds the mission. But no, everything's on rails nowadays.
Did you see there's gonna be some level of microtransactions? New Cyberpunk game?
What?
Gonna be some level of microtransactions in Cyberpunk?
That sucks.
Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be for multiplayer only, but you must really be happy.
You two, get the fuck over here. I don't even know what they want.
Get to the river. Trying to chop down the tree.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to the river. That was a snez. Great if I could just get in the swim. That's a guy.
I love how alerting people always have a bar of like a person.
走れない川までついていくんだ昔ここでトンボとかだよね戦わせた片方が槍川の備えもう片方は地頭の針かそっちがいつも負ける
愉快な遊びだ。
Get the fuck off of here.
Like,
Like, I'm near the blip. Like, I went near to where it said to go. Secret entrance. Like, inside the rock? Or watch it be inside the camp?
probably it. You know, dragonflies have like an.
Well, what are they hunting? Fair enough.
They like have like this ability to like hone in on.
Evan, did you see the post? You like big must.
まだあるよ
これは使えるね
兵糧を溜め込んでおったのか。
Okay. What? What am I supposed to get out of that post?
What was the?
I don't know. Some big uwu talk thing. I don't know.
町に入ったら私が話す
そうしてもらおう。何者だ。どうやって入った。
私はここの生まれだよ
猛虎に見られたか。いや、それより猛虎の囲いだが。侍の格好なんかしやがって。誰から剥ぎ取りやがった。
野党じゃないクロード様だ
クロードだと。氏政様に合わせるが、妙な真似をしたらすぐに切り伏せるぞ。佐藤さんにお知らせしろ。直ちに。氏政。
Well, now we're done stealthing. Can I go out there and fuck all the Mongolians up?
槍川家は叔父上が追放したはず。
影じゃ未だに槍川がのさばってる乱は沈められても志村家を恨む奴らがその度に生まれるんだ
猛虎が橋を渡ってくる。お主ら、ついてまいれ。離れるでないぞ。
何でしょうか
何やら騒がしいが。
こりゃまずい
頭もいる町を落としに来たの
猛虎は何が望みだ。アンマルメン槍川の民よ、我が名はテモゲ、この部隊の長だ。
You hear that, Austin? You learned their speech. Watched a lot of Durara or whatever the fuck. He's got like that Ahegao or whatever the fuck it's called. He's got like a little sticker of that on his shield.
行くぞ。槍川が下れば、叔父上は追い詰められる。
心配ない。やすやすとはこう。
Got a picture of his waifu on his shield too.
町は血の海だ。
槍川とて
Every night he says goodnight to goes to.
共にもう
Except he never sleeps. Because existence is pain if you can't have your waifu.
遺恨など忘れねばなら
There's a waifuism subreddit, and it's really cringe.
俺はこれで。
But I'm subscribed to it because occasionally the posts that make it to my feed are like super ultra cringe.
Might just do a read through of that.
Let me see if
I should do a video on me reading about other people being cringe. That way I look better.
that way you look less cringe.
That way I look less cringe. I actively go out of my way now to not look cringe.
反乱の報いで
Used to not care, but now
のことだろう。今はこの島の危
I
険
don't want to look cringe.
こちらは下女ですかな。
槍川の出だよ。
My door is my waifu, I guess. Dan drew it.
この堺の一
Even though it looks like Marceline the Vampire Queen.
囲いを破る
Even though I think they're gay or something.
その代わり志村殿にご加勢願いたい。
New people moved in below me.
もうこの狙い
I hate them already.
じきに対馬を去る。槍川は
They had that douchebag haircut, you know, curly on the top haircut.
してな。
I'm like, I hope you guys get hit by a U-Haul van.
無念では
And your dumbass girlfriend.
探そう。可能なしだね。
まだ時はある。
島中が襲われてる。次は槍川なんだよ。これでもわからないなら、大バカだ。タカは毎日ここの鍛冶屋に通ってた。鉄の余りがあるときは、親方の真似をしてたね。
鍛冶屋とは会えた。
代替わりして、親方はもう、どうでした？氏政のやつは守り抜けると思ってる。腕利きの弓取りらが氏政の命に背き、猛虎を討ちに出てから、行方が知れぬそうです。
そやつらを見つけ、もうこの囲いを破れば、槍川と結べるやん。
元槍川で落ち合おうじゃないか。弓取りを探そう。
クロードの戦いを見せてやるか。
Evan, I'm trying to read this out loud, but I'm cringing just reading it.
Switch over, let Evan read the cringe.
That entire subreddit is cringe. Like they actively refer to their waifus as their significant other.
Wasn't expecting this. Alright, let me read this on r/waifuism. I proposed to Corin. Went well. Of course she said yes. I supported her in Fire Emblem Heroes 5 times. Each one a different alt. Glad that no, I can be with her. Of course, Kana approved. And Vaginal Infection says, that is great.
素材をお持ちください。
Join us. Join the people who have married half-dragons. Yes. I gotta go find the rules for this. The rules have gotta say something like... Alright, let's see what r/waifuism is. Are you in love with a fictional character? So are we. Come join us and tell us about your waifu. We also have a Discord server. Fine. I might just go join a Discord.
I haven't joined their Discord server yet, so I don't know how good it is.
Your suggestions. 1, A Fisherman's Tale VR. Okay, I'll do that one. 2, Extreme Escape. Oh, I already did an escape game and like 30 people watched. Done with that shit. And
Where am I going?
RL Craft, swipe up on the clit. Or just, maybe you don't have anything to do. You don't have an objective yet.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna go to...
Like, dude, I dig some cringy things,
I'm gonna go to the most controversial post of all time. I regret going into that.
I can't jump off this. Yes, I can. God damn it. God damn it. Get out, damn it.
Got this, Austin. You don't got this, Austin. Have you ever considered using a sperm egg donor that resembles your waifu or husbando? Want a baby with Raiden? I'm considering my options. Austin, these are some sad individuals. It's not sick, it's just sad. Right in the head. Or in the knee. Nice. Getting weird looks when I go out with my obviously non-human waifu. This happened to you as well. My waifu is obviously not human. Getting weird looks when we go out. He doesn't mind. Makes me uncomfortable to show her affection. How would I deal with this? Anybody else feel like a black guy dating a white woman in 1950s Alabama when you go out with your waifu? You really cannot compare your experience to a black man dating a white woman in the 50s. I'm sorry, but people back then had the serious threat of violence looming over.
Oh god.
That's your response? Not you're a sad motherfucker. No, it's you can't compare it to the 50s.
How do I change my...
Having a waifu sparked a significant change in lifestyle.
Evan, I don't know how to play this game.
You've got this, Austin. We're trading places. See, I'm on the phone, not paying it. You're doing the game. Austin, these people are sad and pathetic. And I feel better about myself the more I see this. Like, I have a body pillow, but there's nothing on it. Just a fucking pillow that keeps me warm whenever it gets 40 degrees at night. These motherfuckers are like, goddamn. Hey, it's Ryuk. Who the fuck makes a Shinigami their waifu? Or what is it for guys?
Husbando.
Husbando? Sounds like something. Sounds like a word that PewDiePie would come up with. There's a VR play as secret agent game called Expectation. You know what, Phony? Just give me all the just give me all the VR shit. I'll just do VR games from now on. If you guys like to see more events like the late tag battle royale, what? Post your significant other in a bunny costume. Here's mine. That looks underage to me.
Probably is.
That's definitely underage. This is sad. Pathetic.
Anybody that's on waifuism, I don't make fun of you personally,
I do.
but I think it's pretty cringe.
Hello, Shanice. I thought that was a guy.
Oh, what was it?
That thing.
Alphonse?
Dolfo.
Asfellow, yeah. Asfellow is, I think, non-binary.
I got a raise last week and decided it was splurge. Uh. Well, it's only cringe to me because I know why he has it. I met waifu in a dream. I don't have dreams every day, but when I have dreams, I usually saw so much. I can't read this. TLDR. Too long, didn't read. Does anyone else get jealous sometimes? Anyone else get kind of jealous when someone else also has the same waifu husband as you? Or am I just weird? Normal? If so, how do you deal with it? Austin.
What?
You get jealous if somebody else has the same waifu as you?
And then I didn't
You
get him in the
cut
head.
yourself? Cut yourself more frequently?
Yes. Somebody jumped off the wall.
But wait, but I like all the different content. Do you? I can't tell. I can't tell who the fuck does and doesn't watch my shit. Fuckers need to learn to comment on stuff. How you get traffic in videos is through comments. Nobody comments, so then I'm just thinking, oh, no one's watching. Alright, cool, I'm gonna stop now.
Oh, am I just...
You're at a longbow arrow. Press triangle. You're gonna get an explosive arrow. Austin,
Yes.
go out there and fuck them up.
Go for it.
Austin. 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 Need to know where it's coming from. Literally coming from nowhere.
Really? You just hit that air. That's awesome.
Austin. Austin, that was overwhelming. I shouldn't have done that.
Did you read the second post on this? Does anybody else get jealous?
Let me read it.
I only get jealous of other fictional characters doing something with her. I feel happy when a real person also loves her.
Fucking simp.
この武器にも負けません
Oh, God.
Austin, that's pathetic. It really is. But it's Reddit. I only say that because it's an echo chamber, and if I go in there and say y'all are fucking pathetic, I'm gonna get downvoted to shit and banned.
I was going to say, you probably get banned before you get downvoted.
When I get downvoted, then banned. Alright?
What does your significant other smell like?
What does an iPhone smell like? I don't know.
You photoshopped this and put a character in there. Oh, God.
Pathetic. Really, really pathetic. God damn. I just don't get it, man. Like, I feel like if I could at least look and see what the person looked like, maybe I could understand. Or I could go, bro, you have a chance, at least go and try and get some. Be like Joey from Nerd Dating. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, at least try. Issue, nobody wants to try. Go straight for the waifu route.
Oh, God, they're bringing tulpas into it.
Fuck is that?
Let me go to the tulpa subreddit.
Hell is Tulpa?
It's a Tibetan thought form. A tulpa is a mental companion created by focused thought and recurrent interaction. Similar to an imaginary friend, however, unlike them, tulpas possess a will of their own, thoughts and emotions, allowing them to act independently.
Reminds me of that one guy that had life in prison. Like, some Asian country. So he drew a waifu on the wall.
Bro, that'd be a great way to get rid of your, like, that crippling fucking loneliness of solitary confinement if tulpas are an actual thing.
I don't know, Austin.
At one point I'm like, I want to make a tulpa, and then I'm like, that's really fucking sad that I want to make a tulpa, and I readdress some things in my life.
At that point, I'd be like, look, it's time to try Tinder again.
I'm like, do I really want an imaginary friend?
No.
And I'm like, do I want to like explain to people what a tulpa is?
Just Austin. Don't. Look, I'm giving you advice. Don't do that. Austin, just you know where I live. I will listen to anything you have to say.
This was in high school. It's okay.
Oh. Austin. Wish they would shut up. If they could just give me like a bunch of arrows to go shooting with, I'd be good. If I sneaked into the fort, right? Oh, maybe it's a thing if you have to sneak in.
I think there's probably another mission yet.
Maybe there's another farmstead.
What is the Mythic Tales?
I have no clue. Zero clue. I'm gonna fast travel over here.
Oh god, somebody made a TikTok of him and his waifu.
Show me. So I can mock him. No, just kidding. You know what? That's understandable. Soundwave is pretty hot. You know what?
I have a PSA, guys.
It's okay
It's okay to have a waifu.
as long as it's a Decepticon.
I don't think it's okay to have this level of waifu.
You know what? It's alright to have a waifu ironically.
Now I unironically have waifus.
I don't. I hate everything. Fictional and real. I hate it all. But I'm not that... I don't hate it that much to where I'm uncontent to live in society, though. I just quietly disapprove of everything. I'm like, man, I don't like that.
Guys, I'm really sad that there's a lot of people that have Corrin as their waifu from Fire Emblem. Because it puts a really bad name for Fire Emblem fans. Also, side note, in that game there was the Fire Emblem game that Corrin was in, there was a petting minigame in the Japanese version.
Okay.
Because it was on the DS, and you would take your stylus and pet the other character.
What the hell is a Corrin?
He's one of the characters. It's a character in the game. It's the player proxy character. Where it's like you can choose the character's gender.
Okay.
And like physical appearance to some. But just, oh guys.
I think I was I was doing a stream with like 2 other guys one time. I didn't really know the other guy, but he asked both me and my friend, you could bang any fictional character, who would it be? And when it finally got around to me, I just said pass.
Yeah, I can't think of a...
I mean, I can think, but like, I'm not answering that question honestly or sincerely. Well,
What's your ironic answer?
Breck. Evan, I asked for the ironic answer, actually.
Oh guys, come on, don't waifu Uzaki-chan.
Shut up.
Oh, this hurts. What is
I
going on?
don't know what hurts more, the fact that they have a waifu or the fact that they're using that music. I think it's their choice in music. It upsets me, like, they think this is cool.
Man.
These are the kind of people that help put a hole in the ozone layer, Austin.
Man.
These people.
Oh, he tucked in a picture on his phone.
Did he at least plug the phone in?
Oh, God.
I don't know, Austin. Waifus are a tricky subject. Harvey is your waifu. Sorry, Harvey hates everything. Will not love you back.
I just...
What is it, Austin? And talk to me. Doesn't it make you feel like an alpha Chad whenever you see people doing that, Austin?
Oh, God. It makes me feel so much more, like, assured in myself.
Like, yes, this is not the most, like,
This
okay,
is-
normal thing to be into, but at least I'm not a fucking degenerate loser piece of shit.
Oh, man.
No, I would let Harvey out here, but, like, it's no longer 80 degrees in here. I have no idea how he's gonna react. Harvey seems to be getting, like, I wouldn't say aggressive, but he's getting more agile as the days go by. Or I don't even think I could catch him anymore if he, like, ran off somewhere. If he ran for somewhere, I don't think I could grab him.
Right.
If he actively tried to keep getting away, I couldn't grab him. Bro. Taka's dead. Oh, that's a bear.
The quest to save Taka from the bear.
The bear suicide bombed me.
Taka just fucking got mauled by a fucking bear.
I think it just spooked him was all. No
Even
phony.
the selfies are the worst.
Show me the selfies. Didn't even get the lighting right. Fucking lose. You know, we should have an ironic waifu picture. Put something here.
Just Photoshop someone in. I'm down for that.
But who though?
You want to go max cringe?
Sure.
One of the bikini pyras.
Look, Pyra's cool and all, but like even I.
Want to go max cringe, Evan? That's how you go max cringe.
I guess. That moment when you shoot an explosive barrel with an explosive arrow and nothing goddamn happens.
Here's a green text for you.
I'm gonna be honest, if I could have an army of weebs that follow me just 'cause I do anime-based shit, I would do anime-based shit.
Weebs are very dedicated.
I know.
They also form opinions very quickly and do not let go of those opinions ever.
Yeah. I'm gonna run for president. I'm gonna make my waifu my VP. No, my waifu would be the first lady. And the VP.
Oh, the greatest political commentator of our generation.
I'm gonna implement a waifu tax break.
Tax bracket? A taxation.
Look, if you have a waifu, you're not having kids and you're not fucking up the ecosystem. You get a tax break. You get a break on your taxes.
4chan green text.
You have to register your waifu though. You legally have to marry.
What happens if you fall in love with somebody in real life? You have to divorce your waifu?
You no longer get a tax break.
Damn.
Can't have a girlfriend. If you have a kid, we're gonna fucking kill. We're gonna take it away and we're gonna mail it to somewhere.
That's like the opposite of the incel dream world, and I fucking love it. Here you go, green text.
This is how I fight environmentalism, okay?
Better than being an eco-terrorist. What was I doing where... Oh, that was Jaws where we turned into a fucking eco-terrorist shark.
The only reason we're not playing Jaws right now is because that one specific level, I'm like, where do I fucking go? That's the only reason we're not playing that right now.
Oh, the fucking mining whatever, where we had to
The
try to destroy the
underground
mine.
shopping mall thing, whatever that was.
Oh, God. 3 years ago, 23 and kissless virgin. Realized that I'll only have love for 2D. Pick a waifu out. Look at myself in the
Let me
mirror
read
and
that.
think how disgusting I look. And there's no way she'd ever love a fat POS like me. Spend a year getting /fit/ for an imaginary girl. Get to a point where I actually find myself attractive enough to be with her. Start getting real female attention. If they didn't want me then, I don't want them now. 2D is love. 2D is life. You don't need 3D women, Anon. Just a waifu for life.
I think I've seen that green text. Yeah, I've seen that one.
These ones are good. These ones are good.
元槍川はどうです？道の両脇に屋根がある。
You're gonna outgrow her, and then you're gonna be a pedophile. The issue with your waifu. You're gonna outgrow it one day, and then you're just gonna be a pedophile.
I think there's also the unironic. Let me see if I still have it on my phone.
猛虎はこっちだ。タカ、小屋の中に隠れてて。嫌だ。
I should probably just make a video on r/waifuism. But I have to find out if it's ironic or unironic, though.
I think it's unironic. I'm like 90% sure this is unironic. They have an app for a Megumin on your phone.
I know. I saw the thumbnail for the video and I said, no, I don't want to sleep with you. Get off my phone, you spyware.
It's definitely spyware.
100% spyware. They take pictures of you while you're asleep, and then they... Oh. I don't know. I don't even know.
I respect the people doing their own art in a way, I think.
But why are you dressed as Mista? Mista's a guy. Also, Giorno is Dio's son. I don't know if that's exactly a good idea.
I got nothing.
Also, he's a gangster, so dating a criminal. I mean, Giorno's cool and all, but like, you should go into r/waifuism and just type in Sebastian. See how many hundreds of those you get. I knew this one chick that would cream her fucking panties every time Black Butler would be playing.
How do you spell Sebastian?
Kill them! Kill them!
Oh God. Oh.
What did you get? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
You want to know what the top comment is?
What?
Why aren't you holding her hand?
That has to be an ironic response.
No, because there's people that unironically Photoshop themselves holding their waifu's hand.
No, I mean, oh. No, fine. I have a waifu.
Who's your waifu?
Aunt Jemima. I want to make sweet sugary love to Aunt Jemima.
Anyone else learning Japanese to better understand their waifu?
I feel bad for these people. Because they don't know they're messed up. Oh, this music though.
There was 125 votes to not ban underage waifus.
How many were there to ban them?
186.
Man. I think I might just join the zoo and go to 4chan.
I don't like 4chan.
I don't think I would. I don't. Or how about I just?
4chan's super cringy. There's a few boards I like, but like everything is taken over by B-tards and Poltards.
Or I could just like not be on anything.
And I don't feel like people unironically going neo-Nazi on me. And I also don't feel like seeing the lolly thread that's posted daily, sometimes multiple times a day, popping up when I'm scrolling through it. So like, I got off 4chan.
I'm still on Reddit, but I just unsubscribed from like a shit ton of subreddits I was on. I'm like, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't
I
care.
need to do that. Or I have just a shit ton of fucking things on mine.
I got pretty much off of every anime waifu thing ever. It's like, I don't need this in my life.
タカ悪いけどジンと話があるんだ槍川で待ってる
I'm surprised I haven't unsubscribed from prequel memes.
だよタカが死んでもおかしくなかった落ちかけたし
My mustache.
Guys, you can't waifu a VTuber.
Why not?
Because they're real people.
Bro! Austin, let's become VTubers.
I'd be down. I'd be 100% down to try that.
I'll just act like I'm doing motion capture. Oh my god, that's why people like VR chat. It just all clicked.
Why?
Weird fucks. It's my avatar. That's why they have all these custom anime avatars. My friend made one. And I said, Sam, you were this close to being an e-boy. You wanna know what my VR chat avatar is that I made?
What?
It's my fucking moon floating in the air, and there's nothing to indicate I'm gonna grab something, because I have no body. Just a floating PNG that looks at you from both sides.
Look at how much money this guy spent on merch. It scrolls. There's like 8 fucking pictures.
Well, first I gotta...
And you know the only thing I thought when I saw that, Evan? At least it's not a lolly character.
That isn't?
He's a working adult in her manga anime. So like technically no.
No, that's... No. Looking at it. No. No. That is not an adult. It's not a... Be honest with me. Is that an adult? I want you to look me dead in the face and tell me that's an adult.
Definitely not in that picture.
That's when I unfollowed that one artist. I just started looking. I'm like, no. I'm better than you. I'm leaving you. I'm gonna go look at pictures
Are you
of
still sending
alligators.
him money?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Even though it was like, what was it, like $1 a month? I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Yen conversion. And I'm like, you know what? No. Evan, become a VTuber. Need to like, what should I be like a horse? I don't know. A giraffe? Can I be a giraffe? Somebody make me like a giraffe, like a photorealistic giraffe.
The mouth just fucking moves whenever you talk.
I get a PNG of my face, but every time I talk, my head like splits into two and the upper half jumps up and down like a Canadian from South Park. Good question. I don't know what the question was. But it's a good. I have no idea what I asked. Castle. Bruh,
There's an introduction mega thread.
I'm afraid. To get to the
What's your waifu's name? Senpai from Magical Senpai. Oh god.
never again.
Can you name a few things you like about them? Let's say 5, just to start. 1, she is really cute when she tries to do magic tricks. 2, she cares about people. 3, her personality.
Be a trap.
4, she is cute.
I'll be a
5,
trap.
her crystal eyes.
Yeah, I'll be a trap. Why not? Let me go to where a friend. Let me go to a friend real quick. Workable D.
Why are you waifuing a character from Black Lagoon?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
My waifu is Rem from RE0.
Alright, here it is. This is if I was a girl. Well, not me, but a friend. That would be me.
Look, man, there's nothing wrong with sex work. Inherently wrong with sex work, I should say. There's a lot wrong
Oh,
with
no,
sex work right now.
Oh no, I wouldn't be a big girl. I wouldn't do sex work. I would do softcore. Why is it always Megumin? Look, I'm impressed these kids know Photoshop. But like, I only ever did that once and it was as a joke. And then I immediately deleted it because I do not need that coming back to me at all. I don't even know, guys.
Hey, somebody waifued Breath of the Wild Zelda.
No.
Oh god, somebody's complaining about an animation error.
But Dragon Ball Super's over, guys.
They put the chair in her head.
I don't even care anymore. What? Where?
Put the circle in the
that.
bottom corner.
Awesome.
I just...
Before you
Is
say
it just like the same 3 people?
probably.
Because I'm pretty sure this is the same one. I also think she's not.
You could at least use you could at least use a newer picture. I'm pretty sure she's had at least a couple of redesigns. We're gonna
Right.
use the fucking V2 box art model. Fucking nerd. Have you heard of Project Melody? I think I have.
Yeah, that's that hentai streamer.
Oh. Well, yeah, I've heard, but
We've discussed Project Melody before.
yeah, I know we have. It's just I don't care. I don't care. Probably because I have a friend who is a 5'2" Asian man who has a female VR chat model, and he's a dancer. Sometimes he does like fake strip teases for people and lap dances and all that shit. And I'm like, this is why I hate VTuber. Because I know exactly what's on the other end of that.
There is probably a decent amount of them that are men.
They're all men. I ran into a guy trying to sound like a girl in VR chat. And I just had to hold back.
Bro, if you can sell it, man.
Except they weren't selling it. It was super obvious. And I'm like, trying really hard not to say something. I'm like, stop.
Okay, here you go, Evan. Here's another poll.
Alright, hear it.
This is I'd be very interested to see the results of this poll. If you don't mind taking a second to answer, I'd really appreciate it. The answers: 345 votes. I am male and my SO is male has 26 votes. I am male and my significant other is female has 190 votes. 36 votes for female and female, and 60 votes for significant other is male and you're a female. Man, that number's kind of scary. The number's kind of cringe in and of itself. Oh, we got a waifu tattoo going.
What about femboys? What about them? I don't even know what technically qualifies as a femboy. Is that just
I don't know either.
is
right
a femboy just somebody who's more into? Oh my god, I thought that went in. Not just someone who's more in touch with their feminine side.
God damn. Knocking back drinks. Fuck.
ひどい味だ。
母親のお気に入り浴びるように飲んで
You're drinking it. You're drinking it through your mask. That's the best part.
怒ってねわめくんだ私の茶はどこだって
それは苦労したな。
タカが6つの時腕を折られてさあの子を連れて足がちぎれるくらい走ったしばらくしてから知ったけどのたれ死んだって
姉として立派なお子
I like the one thing that they said about Ghost of Tsushima in Japan. They like that Jin is a
逃げること
protagonist, where they said if this game was made in Japan, Jin would have looked nothing like this, because this isn't the stereotypical Japanese video game protagonist look, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Would have looked way different, and that's what they like about him in this.
I can see that. He definitely doesn't have the protagonist look. That's actually not a terrible tattoo.
Look at it.
It looks really fake, though.
言うな
ジェン大変だ
急ぐぞ
It's a nice chair.
何があろうと逃げたりしないよ
The lips, though. It's not bad, it's just the lips. Look, that's when you get someone else on the other arm and you do that. Oh god, my mind just went to a weird place.
Oh god. This got awards.
Plot twist, it's Sharpie.
No, this post is a therapist laughed at me.
So what were your thoughts on femboys? Because I left for a sec.
Oh, I completely forgot about that too. I think femboys is specifically people that identify as male but are still like actively engaging in like cross-dressing and things like that.
Then why don't we just call them cross-dressers?
Because not everybody who cross-dresses identifies as a man.
館に入れ
Like a lot of like the drag race people,
Drag race or drag queen?
like RuPaul's Drag Race, or like drag queens.
鉢に入った猛虎
See, now I'm just thinking of a bunch of femboys in like F1 carts.
Jesus fucking Christ, what? I'd be down with it. That'd be pretty great. I think a lot of them are still like men, still identify as men, but still cross-dress because they find it an enjoyable activity.
Here's my opinion on it, Austin.
Yeah.
I live in my house, so I don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people who live in their house and give a shit about it.
I don't give a shit about it. I've never met one. If I have, I didn't pay any damn attention because I don't care about 90% of the issues. I'm only just now starting to care about climate shit. Actually, no, I've been caring about climate shit for a while.
Well, it's hard not to care about climate shit because that's an existential threat to our existence. So, like, for most people, like, having to argue, like, gender and, like, things like that, it's not that big of a deal. So, like, I totally get not caring too much about it.
Transgender is still hard for me, but I'm at the point now to where it's like, look, I don't care. I don't care. Just don't make me call you it. Because I'm probably not going to ever really come across any.
It's
So
really...
it's not really a big issue for me. I just don't care.
This is coming from me, and I'm like super left and like do a lot of shit, do a lot of talking rather, and discussing about it, and it's still hard for me to get transgender. That doesn't make it any less valid or real, because medically at this point, psychiatrists and doctors have decided it's a valid thing, so pretty much everybody's opinion doesn't really matter now. But it's still hard for me at times to get it. It doesn't make them any less deserving of, you know, basic human rights. And things like conversion therapy don't work. But it doesn't mean it's not hard to get. So I don't think that makes you a bad person. Did you just get your ass kicked in?
Yeah.
Let me get off my political soapbox now, guys. But yeah, this anime subreddit completely shut down because I think those are those not your people? The fuck is going on? I'm just gonna go back to cringing at waifuism.
Reminds me of that time when
Guys, you can't have Monica, from Doki Doki Literature Club, being your waifu.
Why? Seems like the easiest one to get out of that game. I think it's the third wall breaking or fourth wall breaking.
He commissioned somebody to draw him with her.
That's sad. If it were me, Austin,
Yeah.
I would learn to do it myself. I'm that kind of person.
Man, that's a really bad Photoshop.
Show me the Photoshop. That's a really bad... You know, he probably downloaded the PNG himself.
Oh god. Oh.
I hated Yuri. She was a smartass. She had nice titties, though. That was about it.
Just...
And then she stabbed herself at the end. Type in Monica or Monica, whoever the fuck how you say your name.
Yeah.
Just see if somebody has one of the character files just sitting on his...
God, I hope so. Sadly, most of the posts... Up. They edited a screen from the game.
That's sad. Who the fuck has a grand piano right there? I bet all you know how to play is the ending song. Hey, Monica, do you know any Elton John?
Oh.
Stop.
Some guy on here is drawing everybody's waifu for them, and I think that's a very admirable goal.
I guess. So they end up like homeless people and they want more. Can I get another commission? No. Did it at least taste good? It just annoys me. It's like you can put that much love and affection for something that isn't real. Why not put that to good use somewhere else?
We have nothing. I just...
Like you baked a fucking cake for a video game character. Why don't you take that to a homeless shelter instead? Probably ate it all by himself.
Oh god, somebody called somebody's waifu a slut, Evan.
Oh, that's blasphemy.
Oh man.
Oh, come on, he missed.
Okay, I can't be on this anymore. I'm done for now.
I think I did it. Oh, no.
Evan, you're getting stabbed. I like the resolve thing in this game. It's like you heal yourself just through sheer will and determination.
Indeed. Goddamn.
I thought you cut his head off for a second. Did they burn the village down when I was cringing at waifus?
I don't even remember.
Glad to see you're paying just as much attention to the game as I am.
It's like I'm on autopilot.
Would this game have been better if they made all styles work to some extent against all enemies?
Whatever. I don't really mind the rock, paper, scissors. Because if not, people would just be getting annoyed that I'm only using the same style against everything.
Okay, that's fair.
That's like my issue with like hack and slash games. It's like, Evan, why do you keep using the same attack? I'm like, 'cause it works.
Hey, if it works, it works. Like, sure, you may not be getting through the hardest difficulty with it, but you know what? If you're having fun, I think that's all that matters. Brutal. Watch as I sidestep my way to cut your ass open.
God damn.
What?
Oh, nothing. My lord, why did you take so long? No reason.
I was... Watch me quick step my way towards your ass.
Such grace and sex appeal. Hello, external source. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna tackle one of them into that fire. Well, that was baloney. Okay, it won't work against him.
Alrighty, Evan. Question for you.
Yes.
What's more cringy? Believing flat earth or waifuism?
I wouldn't even believe. I don't think of flat earth as cringe. Because to me, there's a difference between being stupid and cringe.
Okay, that's fair.
You know what I was surprised by?
What?
How high of a body count hippos have?
Oh yeah, hippos will fuck you up.
Like when you think of like what land animal has like one of the highest body counts, you don't expect it to be the hippopotamus.
I don't know. Maybe I was really young when I heard that hippos will fuck you up. So maybe that's just like me being jaded by that. But I really can't imagine anything else with a much higher body count. Like maybe rhinos. Cause like predators don't really like hunt to like kill to kill for the most part. So like it totally makes sense to me. They have a fucking gun? It totally makes sense to me that a highly aggressive big animal will fuck you up. Love how many big beefy guys this army has.
Fighting Andre the Giant over here.
Right.
Game's great.
Just the combat and how well it flows.
Yeah, that's literally all I need. I'm not complaining about it at all.
Would you complain about it if it wasn't for the combat?
Oh yeah, I'd be complaining that we haven't already killed the Khan yet. I'm pretty sure I've put more time in this game than I have Last of Us 2.
To be fair, we just played through The Last of Us 2, like, tried to burn our way through it.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to get it over with.
There was some good things about that game.
I didn't give a shit. By that point, I was too far gone. That game could have done absolutely nothing to win me over.
No, I meant I liked like the way the AI cooperated.
I don't care. I don't know why I don't care, because it wasn't an improvement over the first one.
That's fair. Did they do the call-outs and stuff in the first one?
Yep.
Oh, because I hadn't seen that before.
At least I believe they did. I've played the first one twice. I'm pretty sure they do.
It's funny how divisive that game is.
It just wasn't fun.
Now here's a question for you. Does a game have to be fun to be good?
To engage me enough to play the game, it should be fun enough. Alright.
Like, have you heard of the game Pathologic?
Okay, fine. Either the concept or the story has to be interesting enough to carry me, like Death Stranding.
Okay.
I would not call Death Stranding a fun game, but the story was interesting enough to where I kept going without much complaint.
That's fair.
Last of Us 2 was a game that was so full of itself with its story.
It was very full of itself.
It was a very full of itself game that was trying to ride on the story. The story was not interesting enough where I wanted to see where it was going.
I wish the story was less a generic revenge is bad. You know what I mean?
Or have a revenge is bad, but make it... I don't know. How about you don't make me play as the person I'm trying to get revenge on?
See, that I don't mind.
Make them a more interesting character then.
Make them a better character when you're doing their stuff.
Make their shit more fun rather than...
'Cause, like... I think, Charlie said at one point, like, Joel did have to die in this game to be really anything.
Well, yeah. I didn't
So,
care
like-
about that. I think the issue was... It happened, like... First 30 minutes of the game. And you didn't know shit about Abby. Hey, Austin, look at cursed body pillows.
Alrighty, let's go. Am I Googling this?
Yeah, I should just Google it. I guess I have a boss battle. Alright, there's no blocking him. Alright.
I don't know what this is, but I'll take it.
I don't know what that is either. That looks like one of the guys that would be on the GameStop box art cover.
Here's a good one. Do you like these boss fights?
Yeah, they're okay. I don't like being set on fire.
残っておったな。それもここまでだ。よし、ゾンプス。
How much oil is on this man's fucking sword that he can catch it on fire every 30 seconds? Nice.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Damn.
大子供、よく見ておけ。引け。光るならここが墓場だ。槍川の衆よ、一人として猛虎を生きて返すな。一人も逃すな。槍川を守れ。逃してないぞ。情け無用。幻だ。
Are they just letting you one-shot everybody?
Alright, I'm gonna kill this man, and I'm gonna kill his entire family for ruining my streak.
Uncle's probably gonna bitch at you for stabbing him in the back.
I don't give a shit. I don't know how I'm stabbing him in the back, but whatever.
No, the general.
Oh, fuck him. Uncle probably would have got his ass kicked by him.
姉さん。
町は守った。次は志村殿に加勢し対馬を守ろう。
私らは侍じゃない。
誰が猛虎を退けた。
That man was fleeing and you stabbed him in his dick. Yeah, that's right.
槍川を守ったのは誰だ。
俺たちだ。
No, I didn't do little fucking shit.
あんたたち黙って猛虎の好きにさせる機会。
たとえ侍でなくともお主らは戦える。我らで威敵を打ち払い故郷を救おう。お主らも立ち上がれ。
You know what movie holds up surprisingly well?
What?
The 1993 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
I need to rewatch those. I haven't watched them since I was a little kid.
Just watch the first one, and only the first one.
Okay.
Each one gets progressively worse. By the time you get to Turtles in Time, you're like, stop.
Like good, bad, or
Just bad.
お前の友が我が名称を打ち寄った。兵はあやつを不死身だと言い始めておる。お前が正してこい。陣の首を取った褒美なんてもらえるかよ。大 事な菅笠衆のことはもう良いのか。
ジンは対馬一
Yes, Phony. I'm glad you finally realized the Dr. Robotnik connection with my mask. That's why I wear it. I am Lord Robotnik. I have my pimp sword.
殺さない手もあるだろう。
Oh, I'm about to be fucking some people up if that's the case.
取り戻すにはまだ足りぬ。
Interesting. You cut his fucking head right off, dude.
It was pretty cool.
Here you go.
How would you even fuck a Lego person? You can't even spread their legs right. You have to have like one leg in the front and then another facing backwards. You have to put them on their side. Yo, I like that. I actually really like that. It's a body pillow of a body pillow.
Fuck, who does that? It's
What's the next mission? All the way over there. Hey, we're really going through this island.
nice. Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, it is a good thing. But then I look at all this other extra shit and I'm like, man, gotta do a lot of exploring on my own time. Do we save that for next time?
Yeah, probably should.
Alright, cool. So we're done. Alright.
Where the fuck is...
Where's what?
Oh, I'm trying to find them.
Harvey. But like still.
Harvey, how's it going, buddy?
looks. Oh, I forgot. Oh God, it's hideous. Door. Your mic's not picking you up because you're too far away? Yeah, I figured. Behold, my living room. And over there, I guess. Evan's goals. None of those are ever gonna happen. I'd rather get the A&P license. But I have to work for that. And I'm lazy. Yeah, I'm not putting Harvey on a leash. Surprised I've never had him do anything with that. Yoshi. Oh. Okay. See where he goes. Oh, there he goes. See where he runs to. As long as he doesn't run under the couch, I'm good. House tour. I don't think I can do a house tour with that thing. Plugged into a cable connected to this. Harvey went out of the couch, and now Austin's trying to fish him out. Austin, I think we... Dude, if it gets that bad, I'll flip the couch over and grab him. I don't know, man. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. Grab Harvey. Unless I would rather laugh and watch us try and get Harvey. Because that does look pretty funny. Okay, see ya.